the center. Because land, for instance, is a state subject. What is the center doing? But I think the Honorable Prime Minister understood, and these schemes were designed so that the center will act as a incentivizer or a catalyst, so that if some money is given, others will follow up. Now, let me fast forward. When you come to Amrut, Amrut was a reasonably limited scheme. It was introduced in 500 cities with a population of over 1 lakh. And it was supposed to ensure that water in the tap, stormwater drainage, and a host of other things will come through that process. After about, through the first tenure I had as the housing minister, I was always asked, our city got left out, what will happen? So we used to talk about maybe an extension, because Amrut only spoke about 66%, covered 66% of the urban area. But what you've got out of Amrut 2 is a massive transformative scheme. It's an outlay of about 2,77,000 crores. And it is going to succeed, like Swachh Bharat succeeded because a government scheme became a people's movement, a Jan Andolan. But this will succeed, and I think this is where you all come in. When I was ambassador to Brazil many, many years ago, and Brazil, unlike India, is blessed with, I should be careful with my words, let's say 22% of the freshwater reserves. I was going to say it's blessed with 1/6 the population and 3 times our land area, but I have to be careful there. I mean, we are very fortunate to have a large population, but you have to cater to it. Now, one of the things that struck me in Brazil was that here was a superabundance of water, fresh water, agriculture, but we needed to look after our population. So I started flagging the water issue much before I joined the Council of Ministers or the Cabinet. Now, when I come here today and I find that, startups are now the flavor of the season. I had some statistics which, by the way, I'm not using my talking points, so you can still put them out because they're excellent talking points, but I thought I'd interact with you rather. I was looking at the number of unicorns we've had, and I just couldn't believe my... It'll come back to me in a minute. I'm here somewhere in my notes. Any country in the